On this video, we'll be talking about communication skills. The ability to communicate is a basic property of human beings. As a matter of fact, if you consider it deeply, you will see that to communicate is more than an ordinary skill, as it is also considered a necessity. For this purpose, the cursed Babel Tower in the scriptures is regarded as an example of God's severe retributions. Research has also shown that to communicate is a kind of instinct in us. Nonetheless, the same research tells us that the environment is a major factor in the ability to communicate. For most people, the word communication has to do with words. For some, communication has to do solely with language. When they are told of the types of communication, we instinctively refer to the written and oral forms. This write-up will show you that communication is more than just words. Verbal communication includes utilizing words. This is to state that all words, including the written and oral ones, are also referred to here. Even though most of us engage in verbal communication, others use it infrequently. In using communication skills based on words, people are more precise. That is why this mode is employed in teaching. By using verbal skills, people get information the way it was meant to be. There are also some other ways of developing communication skills using words. One is by talking with people often. Conversing with others allow us learn new words. The mass media is a nice way, especially with the right way of pronouncing the words. For writing, the most effective thing is voracious reading. By reading, you will have an idea of how words are spelt and used. In this kind of communication, and symbols are used instead of words. Basically, this kind of communication depends on the way it is decoded by the receiver. Thus, the accuracy depends on the receiver's perception. We may utilize symbols in various ways even though we may not take note of them. One is by expressing our emotions. This can be by laughing or even crying. We may observe when we do these things. But in some ways, non-verbal skills come from the subconscious. Moving the eyebrow, constant tapping of the foot, and some others are unconscious messages we send to others. Still on communication skills, one other way is by expressing ourselves. This can be by dressing or artistic skills, showing the variety in communication. The way you use communication skills affects your position in the society, and that is why it is important for you to communicate. Visit our website for more tips on communication skills at communicationsskills.peoplecentrum.com.